Okay, so when I did my first mini marathon, there were two reasons why I originally did them. One was because my sister the year before had walked it, and she was like 13 years old, and I was like, there's no way in hell that my little sister is going to show me up. So I was like, I'm going to run the mini. And the second was because I had just gotten to like a stable point in my recovery from my eating disorder. So I was like, this would be a really good test to see like if I can actually like stand on my own 2 feet by myself. So, I went through training, and it was like the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my life. I had many moments where the doctors were like, no, we're not going to do it. If you don't eat better, you're done. But I kind of got my life together, and I was like, I really want to do this, so I'm going to do it. Finally, it came to May, and started to run, and I ran the first mile with my sister, and then, I kicked up to my pace, and I think it was about, like, mile 3 when I finally realized I was gonna fucking run, like, 13.1 miles, and it was, like, shit. It scared the shit out of me. Like, I wanted to, like, start crying, and I'm like, how pathetic would that be? Someone's like, oh my god, someone's crying at the 3rd mile, they can't do it. But I ran, and I kept running, and I paced myself. I ran a steady 10-minute mile for each mile that I ran. And, when there's a point in, like, the Indianapolis Mini where you, like, get to 13 miles, and there's a point mile left, and there's this big banner, and it's like, you have 0.1 mile left. And I just remember looking at it, and I just started bawling, and tears were running down my face, and I probably looked like a hot damn mess. And oh my god, like, crossing the finish line, I was just like, I did it. It just felt so good after those months where people thought like I couldn't do it or I wouldn't succeed, but I did it. I ran 13.1 miles in an hour, 52 minutes, 21 seconds. Fucking kicked ass, if I say so myself.